If you're an employer with even one employee in California, the rules for pay data reporting just changed. Governor Gavin Newsom recently signed Senate Bill 464, and it introduces some of the strictest reporting requirements in the country. From mandatory fines to a massive overhaul of job categories, the clock is ticking. Today, we're breaking down exactly what you need to do to stay compliant in 2026 and 2027. First, let's talk about the immediate changes taking effect in 2026. There are two major updates you need to prepare for right now. Number 1, separate record keeping. Under SB 464, you are now required to store demographic information collected for pay reporting separately from an employee's general personnel records. This is a privacy-first move designed to protect sensitive data. Number 2, mandatory penalties. This is the big one. Previously, courts could impose penalties for failing to file. Now, they must do so if the California Civil Rights Department, or CRD, requests a penalty. These start at $100 per employee for the first violation and jump to $200 per employee for subsequent violations. These fines can also be levied against labor contractors who fail to provide necessary data to the employer. In short, the grace period for noncompliance is officially over. If you thought 2026 was tough, 2027 brings the most significant change. Starting with the 2027 filing cycle, California will no longer use the standard 10 EEO-1 job categories. Instead, you'll be required to use 23 specific job categories that align with Standard Occupation Classification, or SOC groups. Why does this matter? Because your current data won't cleanly correlate to these new groups in many cases. You're going to have to manually remap almost every job title in your organization to these more granular categories. Experts suggest starting this validation process now to avoid any last-minute delays when the 2027 filing cycle hits. For those filing for the 2025 reporting year, which is due in May 2026, keep an eye on the new templates. The CRD has added fields for exemption status, employment type, and total annual weeks worked. Note that weeks worked includes paid leave like vacation and sick time. The portal opened in early February, so make sure your data exports are ready for these new columns. California is clearly doubling down on pay transparency, even as federal requirements fluctuate. To stay ahead, you need to separate your demographic records immediately, audit your labor contractor agreements to ensure they provide the data you need, and start remapping your job titles to those 23 SOC categories. For more updates on HR compliance and California pay reporting, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.